morning and welcome back to the IFPA Olympics at Bulls&Balls Fulda. I think everybody should know what Harlem Globetrotters is, but it says it in really, really big letters over here. So if you're not sure which machine it is, look there, or in fact here, and it will tell you that it is in fact.
You could, if you really needed to, you could also verify here on the top.
You could, yeah. You've got one, yeah.
If you're not certain, then that can surely help you.
But you can honestly trust us that this is Harlem Globetrotters without us actually putting it on there.
It's not only Harlem Globetrotters, my friend. It's Harlem Globetrotters on tour.
Oh,
It's a big difference because there's not only basketball. It's also towers and stuff and ocean.
Okay, somebody's told me that before. Yeah, I've heard that before. So what strategy you play? Presumably the same as everybody else. You would.
Yeah, I guess on the plunge you just want to get the hole, spell globe.
Yeah.
And then every drop target will also spot a letter. So if you get the hole on the plunge, then shoot all 4 targets, you will get the free 50,000 basically.
And it's 50,000 for spelling globe. That's correct. Isn't it? And then the other just keep collecting bonus. Spinner.
Yeah. On the first ball, you might as well just shoot the center spinners before even bothering with the axes, because if you get 20 bonus, it carries over. 20, 30, 40 is the super bonus.
Yeah, in these indicators here. Okay, so we need to bring the players up. So we have Robbie Sutter, who is the #1 player from Switzerland. Arvid, who is, I think, currently #2. I think Viggo's just gone past Arvid. So anyway, number 1 or 2 from Sweden. Johannes Ostermeier, 1 or 2 from Germany. And Dirk Elzholz, who is about 5th, I think, 5th or 6th in Germany. So
do they carry points into this game, or is this a mistake? It's correct?
This is correct. These are the points they brought with them from the qualifications. So this is a new feature that Toby's introduced, that you get advantage from the qualification position. So it's a nice idea, because otherwise there's literally no benefit to coming first in the qualification stage. Who win the tiebreak? There wasn't a tiebreak, so there were 4 clear players in the lead. So no need for a tiebreak. I was building anticipation unnecessarily. So this is Arvid, who's making good progress on the drop targets. Okay, so nice little tap over.
I think that might have been actually on purpose to open the gate.
I don't think it was. I think you're giving him too much credit there. I think he missed hit that and he just happened to catch the gate target. But you never know. If it was going for the gate, it would have been the first shot, not the...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's right.
So, but this is really, really working well.
He's got his 50,000.
That was really, really nice. Let's do a quick replay on that, because that was actually a really nice bit of skill. Nice.
At this point, he really wants to get his 20 bonus.
Yep. Just not good to get.
It's a very good start.
It's still a very, very good start. So, 280, 273. Okay, so
he does not carry anything over, but he can do it again. It's for sure.
So here we have Johannes. You've seen him already this weekend in the first final on Wednesday evening in the warm-up. Those points are already on the IFPA website, by the way.
Did it hit the switch? No, it didn't. It didn't open the gate, right?
No, the gate's not open.
This game is actually very tilty, so I'm surprised he got away with that.
Right, we had a question in chat about this machine yesterday, which is some players prefer to shoot the targets from the top flipper. and yet all of the, I would call them high-ranking players, shoot it from the bottom flipper. And we believe there must be an advantage to doing it from the bottom, but we don't know what it is.
Well, I guess you're just more used to shooting from that.
Because
Maximum position from every game, you know.
Oh, okay, so it's no more because it's a normal flipper position than it is, because the angle from there is actually probably better than from the bottom flipper. You can do it from either, obviously. So, but Johannes also making good progress, and he's the same, isn't he? He wants the bonus now for carrying forward.
He's only got 10 bonus. So. Special is 50,000, right?
Yep.
They don't play extra balls, do they?
No, they can plunge extra balls, but they can't play them.
I guess if he gets 40 super bonus, then he can go for the extra ball. But
Yeah.
is there more than one special on the right, or do you just get that once and then? Then it's just 25.
I've never got this far. In terms of, if I get that hole twice, I'm really, really happy. This is absolutely awesome play, isn't it? I mean, it's on 370,000 now without bonus.
He's got around 100 in bonus right now, and every time he goes into that hole up, he gets more. Let's see if he can max it out.
See if he can take it down the clock. Yeah.
On some games of this era, there's like a special jingle that plays and you get max bonus. I don't know if this game has that, but we can hear it anyway.
Okay, I think we might be finding that out shortly.
I didn't want to stick.
Okay, 450. Be completing globe for a second time very soon, if that's not done that already. I sort of get the feeling that he's never going to lose the ball.
He just damn well missed, you know, if you don't miss. So he's shooting spinner instead of tapping it over. So would you tap or would you go for spinner?
I'm not the best tap passer, so it's probably a question more for you than it is for me. I would do what he's doing. I would keep playing the spinner. I thought that had gone. So this is like a dream game, isn't it? A dream way to start a final is to completely blow up the machine.
Might actually have rolled it with bonus.
Yeah.
I might already have that.
And he's carrying forward 40,000 in bonus to the next two balls. Okay, wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Don't forget you can press these buttons at any time. You haven't seen the new buttons, have you?
Oh, there's new buttons?
Well, we've now got more buttons. Yep. So these are all your buttons. You can press these buttons whenever you like. And don't press these buttons because you might break something.
So that's a really bad score for ball one.
7,600. Well,
maybe he can do something on ball 2 or 3, but
and
it's coming back though.
It's coming back, Dirk. It's coming back. And you know the following a Johannes ball like that is like. Okay.
He didn't even want to play anymore. He didn't care.
No, that's right. Yeah. Enough's enough. he nearly scissored there. That was. Dirk is very much a on-the-fly player, very effective on-the-fly player. Dirk's the managing director of Pinball Universe, so he's our sponsor. Pinball Universe, of course, you can recognise the cabinet here. You can also recognise the logo up in the top corner here, and they do so much for pinball in Germany. So big shout out for Pinball Universe. Okay, so Robbie Sutter.
He's basically playing a 2-ball game at this point.
Yeah. And Robbie, absolutely master of nudging. So he also gets all the drop targets down.
He seems to be just doing what Johannes did: shoot the scoop, shoot the spinner, get your globe, and pray for the return, I guess. He gets the extra ball, but it doesn't matter.
Wow, that was a nice dig, but it was like a bit of a panic dig there from Robbie.
The rubbers in this one are a lot less bouncy than you might think. If the ball does not have a lot of force, it's just gonna stick on the flipper.
Yeah.
Instead of doing anything. Since Johannes has like 3 points from qualification, he has to win this, because if Johannes wins, he will have 7 points, and this could be unreachable.
I can't believe how many attempts he had there at shooting that shot. Robbie is another great, absolutely great player. One of my favourite players to watch. He is so knowledgeable and so naturally skilled.
The whole sort of teasing him there.
Yeah, doesn't want to go in there, does he?
But he's so dialed in on that lane shot. Just gets it in there every single time.
And there you go. That was a shot from the top flipper, which didn't hold, did it? There was too much power.
Got the Paragon syndrome.
Yeah. You see, he nudges it every time. It's like, and he's Robbie is very well aware of what the tilt bob is doing, so each nudge is carefully controlled. You don't see Robbie tilt very often. Hi Colin, hi Frank, hi Abe. Good to see you all on here. Number of viewers obviously going to increase. We're playing a final here now, and finals obviously a lot more exciting than the qualification stages. So Arvid opens the gate with the shot to the stand-up at the back of here.
Tried to backhand the drops. That's very interesting. Split the extra ball, but that does not really matter.
It's sort of thought that would be. So what do these targets do?
They like extra ball on the gate shot.
Ah, okay. So if you complete those, that's literally all they do, just like the extra ball here.
But you can only get 1 extra ball per ball in play. So let's see if he's gonna tap. I predict he will tap. Nah. we were playing getaway in qualification, and he tried to tap it on getaway.
Yeah.
And just went straight down the center.
Oops.
Just rolled down.
Okay, so this is going to be a real battle of the giants, this final, because these players are all capable of absolutely massive scores. So we're in for a treat again here at Bulls&Balls in Fulda.
He did not quite pass her up, but they're pretty even right now.
Well, Johannes got a long way to go to catch up here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So let's see if he can manage to get past 500,000 on this ball. Should we actually put a 1 here?
Beautiful.
1 and a comma.
You use points. Everybody knows that. You use points.
Okay, we just said but he was a point now, so 1 point.
I'm sorry. It's so beautiful.
Look, I'm from England. English people use commas. We don't use points.
Points are great.
That's the European thing. We're not European anymore. That's what Brexit was for. We don't have to use commas. We don't have to use points. We can have different colour passports and things. No. Anyway, I'm German now, so actually it doesn't count. Okay, so Johannes' 1 point can actually makes a bit more sense now, so we'll put it there. Yeah.
So he's back-to-back bonus now, so he's just gonna shoot his
yeah.
full spinner.
He's just dialed into exactly the same routine, isn't he? So opens the gate.
On the bailout shot, kind of. Works for him. Oh,
reject. So what do you do with reject? Just put it up there again. So so this is ball 2?
It is.
Yeah.
Ball 2.
Okay. So are we going to need to change that 1 point to a 2 point?
Well, it's looking like that right now. He's gonna get another like 300-400 in bonus.
Ah, okay. So here we go. So is it going to be enough bonus to get past?
It's gonna be
Close.
It's 50 times 5 minus 5.
Yeah. So okay. So he goes into first place, not including the going round the club. So pretty awesome for Johannes. This is absolutely amazing. Extra balls in play? No, extra balls are on, but the players can only plunge the ball. So they can plunge and score. So they could take a globe letter.
But in their case, this means basically 40,000 points for the extra ball.
Yeah.
Because the bonus carries over. And then again, that shot is not that easy. You might as well just shoot the saucer twice and get that amount.
True. Yeah. Okay. So this is one of these sort of disappointing things where you're on 600,000 points and you're not in the lead.
He's still sweating right now to not get third because Arvid still has a ball, and he can definitely do this again.
Yep. Okay, some nice on-the-fly playing again by Robbie. That's what I say. He's exciting to watch. He plays combination of control and fly play. Very, very aware of what's going on with the ball at any time, and this nudging and micro nudging is what he's really, really good at, and it gives him a lot of. You can call them extra balls, can't you? Because it's not losing the ball. So this is what makes the difference between a good player and a really exceptional player. Is they actually get 10 balls per game because they don't lose balls.
I feel like all the shots from the upper flip have rejected so far.
Yeah,
saucer.
I agree. And,
maybe it's just more powerful than the low one.
Yeah, maybe that's why everybody does it from the bottom. Because I noticed also that when he's doing it from the top, it's more likely to come down the centre.
It's way faster.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
actually went further across them, but it comes down sort of less controlled.
He's sort of so you can't get a grab on the ball and shoot anything. There he goes.
Yep. And every time I do any writing, we lose the 1 point here, by the way.
So he gets the 1-2.
Oh yes,
He's
we need
roll it.
we need a 1 point on there as well.
Oh, rejected again from the upper flipper. I think.
Okay, and finally down. This is ball 3, of course, now. So, okay, Robbie finishes on...
Johannes will actually still have to play. No, he does not. I'm stupid.
Well, he will still play because
Well,
Dirk
of course.
will still get that score. So Johannes will put another 500,000 on there, and I think we will finish up changing this to a 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
he will definitely get the 5x at least.
Yeah.
So then he will roll it again.
So it's down to Arvid here. See what.
Does
see what
not
he
get
can
the
do.
roll. That's always unfortunate. But he can just shoot one target and get his 50,000.
Oops, the ball's a bit out of control. Better.
Well,
Okay, yes.
he could have held that up. It would have come to rest.
Yeah,
But he shot
yeah.
the spinner. Oh, the gate.
But he's
Do you know if on this game you can open the gate by shatzing? Because on a lot of the electromechanical games, you can just shatz it in there and then basically forcefully open the gate because you hit it
so
away.
actually, okay, so force the gate open. Okay, I've never seen that on this machine. But it may be possible.
I think it only works on the electromechanical games.
Okay, so
He's got the
that's
5x.
yeah.
But he's got no bonus, so he has a long way to go. He just wants to get up top and get the hole for his bonus and get the 25,000.
Okay, so 700.
Rejected again from the upper flipper.
We are making a note, aren't we? We'll keep count of how many times it rejects.
No one actually went in.
Maybe there's somebody on the stream is keeping check on that, like keeping an Excel spreadsheet of rejections. It's sort of thing that a lot of people do, you know. It's sort of like a hobby, a pastime. Statistics on ways of playing pinball.
He does not yet have it in bonus. He still has to get some holes before he can pass her up. And that's
Another
the reject
rejection
again.
on the upper flipper.
The return seemed quite friendly there. He just got back to the upper flipper.
Okay. But on the fly, he managed to keep that in. And again.
He's got a bit more than 100,000 in bonus.
Yeah, Colin's saying it's interesting that Arvid's not taking super bonus through with him. With such a high score, you would expect him to be on super bonus. So that was slightly dangerous.
Catches it, and it's not going to roll down. It's quite difficult to shoot the spinner from that position.
Yeah.
Because okay, he's rolled it, and I think he might pass her up with bonus.
How old is he, Arvid?
I think he's 13. I'm not sure though. I did not ask him.
Okay.
I think he's 13.
So he gets the extra ball, which he will be able to plunge, and if he gets super bonus, then that will carry forward.
He's got the 30. The light is just so that
yeah, okay, yeah. So the 30 is on there.
So
yeah. So what does he finish up on with this score? Is
he
that
passes her up definitely.
so? Is that a 1 again?
Yes.
We're on to 1 point in there, we're on to 1 point in here.
He passed him by like 3,000 points.
Yeah, look at that, wow.
That's it's closer than it should be.
3,800 to 6,970.
I mean, Rob really has to. Imagine you roll the game and then you finish
you
third.
finish on, yeah, you finish third on a rolled game.
He has not even. I mean, I think Dirk could technically still pass him.
Yeah, that's right. Could finish up. Yeah, could finish up last.
Let's see if we can get the second roll here. But if he shoots these targets, he'll definitely roll it again.
The extra ball gave points. Thanks for that. Thanks for picking that up, Colin. So, has it gone past 2 yet, or is it still?
No, then he's getting bonus.
Okay.
Got max bonus again.
It completes globe again, so that's another 50. So he's a couple of points off getting a 2 here.
Do you know if there's even a like slingshot in the left thingy there?
Yeah.
Because it never actually does anything, does it?
I want to change that to a 2.
Beautiful too.
A beautiful 2, isn't it? It's an English 2. Not to be confused with the European 2.
Still not the same.
Well, if I press the clear button, I'll have to put the ones back in on the other players. So I'm just sort of being economic with the computer ink on the screen. Saving the planet, all to do with climate change.
Reject can make a flipper again, but he gets it under control, and now he will just shoot the spinner. Nice extra ball, but
So extra ball gave him points. According to Colin, I didn't see how many points. But...
So Colin said it's 25,000. So he could either shoot the hole and get 25,000, or he could shoot that dangerous, difficult shot and get the same amount. So I don't think he will bother to get that. It's just way more effective to do this.
Globe again, another 50,000. So he's now on 2.3 for Andreans. Wow, that's awesome, isn't it? I want to give him some fireworks for that. I mean, that's like. I know it's not the end of game. Fireworks are normally reserved for end of tournament, but wow, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah. So come on, Dirk.
He's just laughing.
Come on, go for it. I think probably to be fair, we need to put a 0 on here.
That's just mean.
That's really mean, but I like actually being mean to Dirk. I think it's.
You think it's funny?
Yes, I think Dirk has a very good, dry sense of humour, and he will appreciate it. It might take him a little while before he does, but he will appreciate it.
Well, if he rolls it now, you'll have to put everything back. You do realize that, do you?
Yeah, true. That's actually, yeah, that's... Yeah.
He gets the extra ball and...
But he got the gate open, so...
Yeah, but he also drained.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So the shot is very...
Getting the gate open is probably not worthwhile. So that's the end of game 1. So, how well do you know with this game?
I don't know it all that well. I know how you get like multi-balls.
That's what we need. We don't need real deep knowledge. We need the basics for the viewers who want to know how to start a multi-ball.
All right.
So
I guess I don't know what they're gonna do, but I just assume they will try to stack the center multi-ball with a mode, and then just go on from there.
So you shoot this 3 times, and that starts the multi-ball.
You shoot it 3 times and lights your multi-ball.
Okay, and then
you can shoot it. And
but you can also light locks here or another one.
You shoot both targets, then you shoot the ramp, and then it lights a lock at the sides.
In here.
Yeah. So the game is designed in a way that if it's set up properly, you can can shoot the left loop, hold up the flipper, and it's supposed to go into that scoop.
Ah, so it
But-
automatically goes in.
But who knows if that works? You know.
We're going to see it.
I don't know if they will try, because if it does not work, then
Then it won't, yeah.
the ball is going to be all over the place.
Because that's similar to the Khan multi-ball in Shadow.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it meant to be.
Okay.
Okay, so he gets the freebie on the left orbit. You can see there's like all these records around the playfield.
Yeah.
And this is actually you want to shoot them to light your modes. You need at least 2 to light the first mode.
Okay.
You can shoot more than that to increase the scoring in that mode.
Okay.
And
So show the records.
Yes.
Start the mode in the
in the center.
center.
So if the red light,
That's the red light on is a mode indicator.
Yes,
Mode red.
the green light means that you're gonna get multi-ball progress, and the middle one is the combo jack.
Okay, so that's a jackpot. Okay. And there's also these 1, 2, 3s for combos. So if you hit the 1, it then changes to show you where to hit for the 2.
If you get 1, 2, 3, you'll light the combo jackpot at the center.
Right.
It's gonna be lit till you get it, and then if you get the combo jackpot, you will have a timed super jackpot on the side ramp.
Ah, okay. I'm learning quite a lot about this machine here. I hope you all are at home too.
Okay, seems he's got the first mode lit. He just wants to start this. But if it only rolls out that center ramp like that, that's usually sometimes it just goes straight down the middle and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
But worked for him. I don't know how many times that actually registered. It does not have to stick to register.
Just a tiny bit too early there, but he's hit the shot pretty perfectly and it's not gone up the ramp.
He's playing Spirit of Radio, which is one of the missions. You basically shoot every shot to build your jackpot, and then you shoot the dead end shot to the left of the center.
Okay, this shot here. Yeah.
If you collect 5 times, you win, but you want to build this up. He just hit it. He got 2 million, but you might as well get 20 if you hit some shots first.
Yeah.
So this is great to play in multi-ball because everything you hit will give you that boost to your value.
Okay, and Arvid loses the ball down the same out lane as Johannes.
But his green light is flashing now, so he's got the multi-ball ready.
Yeah.
So on the next ball, he will probably want to shoot some shots, light the mode, start the multi-ball, and then he's good to go. He also gets the freebie on the left loop from Pops.
So, is there any? Do you have to choose a song, or does that make any difference?
It's like Maiden or Metallica, all these games where you.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what you choose; it's just your favourite Rush song. And,
because Rush is such a great and popular band now.
So you just like a jukebox; you just choose what you want to listen to while you're playing. That's good to know. Okay.
So he's also lost the ball to the out lane.
Yeah. Okay, is that super skill?
Well, it would have been, but he plunged it and it didn't really go all the way up.
Okay.
And on this game, that will not only disable the skill shot, your ball saver will also start ticking down. So he did not get any ball saver basically. He's got the mower ready, and he's also got a shot multiplier lit, but I cannot tell you how you like that.
Okay. Anybody in chat know how you like shot multipliers?
Okay, he gets the worst mode basically. La Villa whatever. Because in this mode, you will always only have one shot lit. So now he needs to shoot the right ramp and everything else
He's
just
doing
doesn't.
nothing. Okay.
So this mode it's not all that great. It's also difficult. All of the modes are very difficult to finish.
The advantage Dirk has here is that being the managing director of Pinball Universe, he has access to all of these tour machines all of the time.
He has definitely played this one.
He tends to play them so that he understands the whole rule set. And the game knowledge he collects is absolutely awesome. I've did some streams with him over the lockdown period where we did some reveals, and he gave a talk through the machine in German on the detailed rule knowledge. I was translating bits and pieces where I could with teams. But it's so obvious how knowledgeable he is in terms of the games.
He's also pretty much done the most of all of them. They've all had pretty unfortunate ones. So he starts his first mode now, but this one is also rather, because this one it wants him to shoot 3 loops, and they're not really shots that you want to go for, because the left loop through the pops it's very difficult, and the right loop feeds into the pops, which might as well throw it down the center.
Yeah.
So it forces you to shoot shots that you don't
really want to shoot.
You can actually decide sort of what mode you want to play. It's based on what color of the recordings you shoot to light your mode. So, for example, in this mode, you see the shots are lit in aqua. What you call that? I think it's
turquoise.
Turquoise.
But light blue would do.
Light blue. So that means that the last record he shot before he started his mode was the light blue one. So
yeah,
like that you can basically pick your mode.
Okay, matching record colours matched to song mode colour are shot times for that mode only. The rainbow shot multiplier applies to any shots, including other multi-balls, modes, drum bonus, etc.
How do you get the rainbow one?
Good question.
He's got multi-ball already, but he definitely wants a mode.
Yeah.
Let's make some shots.
So that's one record. You need another record in order
He's
to.
got to shoot the dead end here. It looks pretty dangerous, but it always comes to the inline area. It does not tend to screw you over.
So again, starts the multi-ball with the mode. So we'll scroll up later, Colin. It's to do while we're online.
Will require like
But
something besides talking. So
yeah.
I don't know about that. So he gets the time machine multi-ball, and he needs the difficult inlane to light the other ball, because he can neither shats nor shoot a ramp, so he just has to get lucky.
Okay.
Run the ball on time.
So it's this is proving hard, isn't it? And we know from we played this in ping golf in tournament yesterday. It's a tough machine. The ping golf score on it, I think, was 100 million.
Yeah, I remember last time it was double that, and nobody got
200 million. It was impossible, so reduced down to 100. But even then, there were many people that got a hole in one on this. I played it a few times last night after the tournaments had finished, and you can get 100 million.
That was very nice watch. Without doubt. He gets the first lock, which is always nice, because the shot is very difficult, and if it pops in like that.
Yep.
I'm not actually sure, but I think the second lock that starts the multi-ball is the lowest scoop, so that's not that difficult. You might as well try for that, honestly, at this point. One target, one ramp, and then shoot the scoop.
Okay.
Sounds doable.
You went for the ramp, so I don't think you was aiming for the. You mean for the lock target? There,
Yeah.
The other.
I mean, you might as well shoot the ramp, and if you miss, you get your lock.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Okay, yeah.
because it's also lit for the mode, so it's not like he's losing anything.
Dead end, which he gets. That does look easier than expected, that, doesn't it? 'Cause, is it because
It's a
this
very
is
easy
such a wide opening that he just feeds his way over?
It's a very much. Okay, he likes the lock, and he can shoot at the scoop. But if he shoots the upper scoop, he will not use up his mystery, and he will have the edible ready for his multi-ball.
Okay, so with that, yeah, okay.
Because now he has to shoot the difficult in lane to get edible.
I'll handle the keyboard and bass.
Colin gave us a complete tutorial on the chat, so anybody that's following that at home, Colin, Mr. Snailman is of course Colin, and his game knowledge is legendary. So if you want to learn anything in sort of deep rules, then just read on the comments here. Thanks very much for that, Colin.
Well, he gets a good score from that.
Yep, 47 million. So is this worth going for, this multi-ball on this side? Because you have to knock these targets down 3 times, I think.
I mean, in calling it better off trying us that. I really don't know how lucrative that can be. At least the inner loop. It's actually very difficult because on this game, if you shoot it decently fast, it's not gonna count. It's not gonna hit the switch.
Okay, so machine fighting him at the moment. Okay, nicely into the time machine.
I don't know how many shots you need for the second multi-ball. I think it should be on the LCD somewhere, but.
Okay, so the targets are a bit like Walking Dead. Yes, I've heard that before. I said it's a huge pain on the target. To hit the targets is really hard. So behind these 3 drop targets here, there is like a dead end shot up to a stand-up target behind. And once you've cleared the drops and you hit that target, that starts the second multi-ball.
He's sort of starting with the inner loop, but there he goes.
Hey Alex, the time machine is ready.
He's got the combo jackpot ready on the center, and if he gets that, it will feed around. He can shoot the side ramp.
Okay. Close. No cigar. There we go. So
He gets. And that's not a lot, but.
no, 2.9 million. But the advantage is
It's also basically a free center shot without the risk of the game just dropping it down the drain. Because if you get the combo jackpot, it will go out to the upper flipper.
okay. Yeah.
That was interesting.
That was yeah. I don't think that was quite planned.
It also seems like he's only missing one of the objects on the.
Yeah. Well, that's ball gone, but that's great progress made there. Okay, so Robbie Sutter. This of course is ball 2.
Well, it might as well be his ball 1. if we're being honest.
Yeah, true.
He does not know this game
No,
at all. He asked me before they went to play.
What do I do? And this is unfortunate. I mean, Robbie's game knowledge is outstanding.
I mean, he's known for blowing up games he's never played before.
Yeah, absolutely. And his natural skills are great. But with games like this, you really need that game knowledge. It's like you can make as many great shots, and you're working on. If you don't know the game, you're working on shots that light. And if it's lit, you shoot it. So he will probably play that orbit.
Yeah.
That's, you see, the accuracy. And he'll play the opposite orbit. And hits it first time. And
It's just 2 million and it's out of control. That's
a horrible drain.
Our lane seems to be hungry today.
We really don't like that, Stern. If you just want to watch this replay, this should not be a drain. Yeah. And what I think the designer should do is give you a automatic ball save if it detects the ball going up the in lane and down the out lane. Within a second.
I think what the designer should do is like come up with a new play feel instead of copying like something he's already done before.
You can't say that. I mean, the familiarity of games. This is very much like.
It's the same exact.
Aerosmith.
It's exactly the same layout as X-Men.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have scoops here, though. No, it has,
well, you got a scoop on the
other side. It
other
has scoop there. Okay, we don't have a scoop here. Yeah. So it's different. Okay. It has Walking Dead targets.
Oh, that's great. He's already done that before as well.
You're getting criticised, Stern, for your machine design.
I think it's an improvement to X-Men. It's a fun layout because it's flowier than what you got on X-Men.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Dirk. Dirk will know exactly how to play this machine.
He doubles to that end. And that's
another...
the drop targets sort of push it in there when they went up. Yes.
And to be honest, if Dirk stands a chance, then this is the game he needs to make an effort on, make an impression. So.
The Americans in chat defending their awful taste of music. Sorry.
Well, you can't.
So he gets the mystery, and it's probably going to be 2.5. It's always 2.5 if you think.
Okay.
But what I think is weird is that the scoop gives you that ball save, but the center, which might as well just drop it straight down, doesn't.
So that was a lot.
He's got multi-ball.
Yeah, multi-ball.
But I'm surprised he didn't start his mode because he had it lit. It's one shot.
Yeah. It's okay. Nicely in control.
And I think I don't know how this multiple works honestly, but he did not get a lot of points it seems. He should have probably started his mode first.
Yeah. So we're getting more information in the chat. Far Cry showed the hotter colours first. They're worth a lot more points. And the jackpot arrows time out. So red is the hottest and blue is the coldest. So you want to be shooting the red shots. In multi-ball.
The left outline is really, really awful in this game, it seems.
Yeah, so it seems. So
Did they take the rubber out, or?
I think they have to, yeah, I think they've taken the outpost rubbers off. So, okay, just straightening the game up a bit. Thank you, Arvid.
Did he straighten the game, or did he straighten the rig?
I think he was straightening the rig. I don't think he was strong enough there to have actually lifted the machine up, but you never know.
Maybe he lifted everything around it, you know?
Yeah, the
You never
whole
know.
universe moved and the rig stood where it was. Yeah. So Johannes finishes on 32 million there. So Arvid
He's-
was in good shape on this.
If Robbie doesn't do anything, then Johannes finishes third, or is Dirk still behind Johannes?
Dirk is 27 million at the moment, so
All right.
but you would expect Dirk to pass that. So I think Johannes is a very good chance of taking last here.
How much does Rob have right
Rob is on just over 10 million, so he needs to do something to get some score.
now? Yeah. I mean, bonus is not going to be that big on this game. So.
So this is an every shot mode. Every shot counts. So what's he actually shooting for here?
I think he might be going for the targets because he's got 2 out of 3 things, right? So now he should have his multi-ball ready if I know how this works.
Nice shots. I mean, this.
Oh,
is
great. Now he escaped the left out lane of doom, and he also did his mystery. So if he can stop multi-ball now, he's in really good shape.
trying so hard to get that shot, and it's timed, isn't it? So I think the drop target's gone back up again.
I think they start to flash faster, if I'm saying that correctly. So
Shakes his head, just composes himself. Why can't I? Oh, and it's gone.
that outlet, it's
It's awful. Yeah. It's like, why does it wobble back up? You know, it's like, yeah, that shouldn't happen. It's defying gravity. Okay, so Robbie Sutter, 10 million. He needs to get past Johannes' score.
Dirk actually also still has to do something, right?
Yeah.
He needs 5 million, so latest whatever that is.
Sounds good. Which is on the electric guitar, perhaps.
So he gets locked and out of control from the slings. I feel like the whole kick out gives you the ball save, maybe because they thought it might feed down the center. But in the end, if you drain from the hole, it will go into the slings and then the out lane, and the ball saver doesn't help you.
So Robbie is going to take a 0 on this game. Robbie finished on 4. We can bring the scores up here actually. So this shows you games from the first round and the scores coming through from qualifications. So I would actually expect Dirk to be disappointed if he doesn't manage to pull back to at least second place on this game.
Dirk is sort of not hitting anything right now, but there he goes. He's got
Right, one. Aim.
He's gonna shoot the center here.
Fire.
It's Spirit of Radio. And he's also got the multi-ball ready, so I'm surprised he shot that end there. I would have tried to get that under control, get that multi-ball.
And then get the multi-ball.
But he did pass Johannes.
Okay, so yes, in that case, Arvid takes 4, Dirk takes 2. Dina will update those scores, but I think we are probably already in a position. Oh, Johannes only took 1, didn't he? So Johannes, yeah.
No, I don't think Rob passed him, did he?
I don't know it so much.
Ah, no, yeah.
You got
Yeah.
'em.
Okay, we'll wait for Dina to update the scores, and then we'll see where we go from here. We are going back, I think, to the classic room for the final game.
It's gonna be Meteor.
Is it Meteor?
Yes,
Okay.
and tiebreaker will be Wizard.
Okay, so we are already set up on Meteor.
Do you know if you can curve pass on this game? Does it work?
Tap pass or?
Curve pass.
Curve
You
pass.
you hold it up, you let it go, it bounces off the center post to the other side.
Oh,
It works on some games.
Okay.
It does, but I don't know
Bounce to
if
the backhand.
yes.
Okay. Let's see if these players try it. The thing about people who've been watching for the last couple of days will know this Meteor and know that the spinner is actually difficult.
It sucks.
Yep, it sucks. Okay, that's a good way.
If you hit it, then it doesn't spin. If you don't hit it, it throws it down the center. So
It's not a very nice spinner. I've talked to our technician Kim about it, and he you know what he quoted me. He said, "I was watching Daniel Yachari on that yesterday, and he was hitting it clean as a whistle, and it was spinning lots of times."
get good, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying. You know, if you can't spin it, well, that's your problem. But he has promised to take it apart and lube it and make it a bit more juicy. But the safe strategy on this at the moment is playing drop targets, build up these bonus counts, and not play the spinner strategy at all. But
So you just complete the Metmore targets.
Yeah.
The Metmore targets, they're very important.
The Metmore, yeah, the Metmore, the Metmore targets, which are of course ones are here, twos are here, and threes are here.
And you get the Metmore at the top for bonus multiplier.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I didn't know that. Okay, so bonus multiplier is for completing the Metmore. Why are we calling it Metmore?
because they had to exchange a target, but they did not have the right letter, so it's
So it actually
Metmore.
spells Metmore. Okay, right. So it is. This machine is actually Metmore, the third game in this final.
He's already completed it.
This could be, it's completed Metmore, and he's ready for his second Metmore.
Do you know if the bonus carries over if they're all on the same level? Is that how it works?
No,
Because I know some games they have like 3 different bonuses to do that, but I don't know if this one does.
I don't think it carries anything forward. I don't think it can carry anything forward.
Oh,
That
he
was
tried to tap,
Attempt at tap pass.
but why? The
So
spinner,
that was brave, but you don't really need to.
because the spinner was neither lit nor is it very juicy. And there's more targets on the right to shoot on the left.
Wow. Yeah, but that was strange, wasn't it? Strange strategy, because from that flipper, you can actually sweep. You can do an Elwin sweep
Yeah.
of those 3 targets, and then immediately advance the number 3 bonus up here.
The number 3 is also rather safe because it tends to bounce into Metmore
Yep, it
and
does.
into that area, and you don't lose control.
Oh, that was great anticipation of the centre post that you was there. So my advice to anybody this weekend who's been playing this is to always knock down the targets that we're calling Metmore targets, because the benefit of doing that outweighs the possibility of a spinner rip and building up points. So if you've got one target left, you would normally leave it and rip the spinner. Now it's actually better to knock that target down and start advancing to the next target completion.
It seems he's hit that 2 times and it's not gone down. Did you see that?
Yeah. And this is exactly what Johannes is doing. That was completion of number. Oh, and
That's
he's right.
lucky.
But here we go. So 22,000 for Johannes on here. We do have a Meteor on the back glass.
I
just
think
in
they.
case if you weren't
It
sure
has to
or
be
not.
some cheap replica. The back glass.
Back glass because they couldn't afford another M. If they got another M for the back glass, we could definitely call it a Meteor machine. And see that? See with
It
Robbie?
didn't rip. It just stopped. And he tilted.
Oh, and he tilts. Wow. Okay. So not very many points on ball one there. That's not a game decider at all. So we go into a 2-ball game.
So basically, this is just between Arvid and Johannes at this point.
Yeah. So we've got 14 points for Arvid and 13 points for Johannes. Whoever wins this game, well, we could actually have a tie
Or
break.
whoever finishes better.
We could have a tie break because if Johannes gets 1 and Arvid gets 0.
There's no 0. Last place gets 1.
Over
It's
on
7-5-3.
Or on 7-5-3-1, yeah. Somebody should have told me that. Yep. That's why they've got so many points. I wonder why they got so many points.
Okay, he tries to go for spinner. He left that target, but the in-lane...
Completed it anyway.
the in-lane gave it to him. There's
Yeah.
like a lot of things
Yeah,
that spot more in this game. But what's he doing? This is so dangerous.
I know.
He's lost his first ball like that.
He obviously has his own strategy for play here, and Arvid can be quite inventive in his play. Oh wow, that was nice. I want to do a replay on that. That was a great bit of anticipation.
If he manages to rip it now and it's actually gonna spin, then he's got big points coming up. He goes for the shots and it ripped, but it cleared the target, so it didn't already score anything, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, really.
But he's got 4x bonus, so.
Okay, 136,000 on ball 2. We actually got an increase in Dirk's score there before the ball started.
I think this game actually is capable of keeping track of which more targets you hit down.
Okay. So
And it's gonna put it like that, and maybe it's just a bit iffy, and if there's stuff going on in the cabinet, something might trigger.
maybe,
or something.
yeah. It's not unusual to get like 2,000 or something when you first step up to the machine. I know that. Okay, 47,000 for Dirk. Here's this Johannes guy again. He's on 24,000. Chasing 136 at the moment from Arvid.
But without a good spinner, it's really hard to catch up in this game. See what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's going for bonus. That's all.
They got shoot again late there, but the extra balls are switched off anyway. So again, the machine gives Robbie a couple of extra points, probably 2,000, I would say. And this is what Kim was saying about the spinner. You know, if you're good enough, you could hit the spinner. And
I mean, if these people can't do it, then I don't know who can.
yes, I agree. Yes.
He's got one left. He's gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
And unlucky.
Okay. Yeah, but that was actually a nice ball. So yes, it is pretty much impossible to get a tie break here for any position, isn't it?
Well,
So,
yeah, they're all
are we
like.
doing the poll? Are we doing the Twitch poll? Oh, right.
Too much to drink.
Too much to drink. Dina is apparently drinking wine at the moment rather than starting the Twitch poll. And you're not going to have long to vote for this Twitch poll, so she will start it any second. When you see the poll in the chat, please vote for your favourite player in this final. So, and you've not got long to do it. The poll runs for 10 minutes. So you're going to have to remember these players. This is Dirk, okay, one with a beard. And the other one with a beard is Johannes. And the one without a beard that's younger is Arvid.
And the one with the nice eyebrows is Rob.
Yeah, and the one with the massive eyebrows is Robbie Sutter. Yeah.
He's sort of looking like Einstein with those brows, you know. Okay.
Nice bit of digging there from keep it in. Yeah, nice.
Nice and lean, and he's got one more. Well, he might try for the spinner. It's reset. Doesn't matter.
If you play this safe, wow, it's going well for him at the moment. The bonus is building.
Yeah, 2 targets left, but he's got the other ones left, so he doesn't want to shoot there.
This is nice to see him having some good ball time here. Well played, Dirk.
Yeah, he's almost got the bonus max at this point. He's got at least 2 of them.
Yep. Oh, but well played. That was well worth a round of applause for Dirk with that ball. Takes him miles up in the lead.
We can't have
Bonus.
a tie, can we? There's no way for a tie
There
because
isn't.
they're all 1 point.
They're all 1.4, so it's
But
impossible.
Johannes has to pass Arvid now
Yep.
to win. So this is his.
This
ball.
is the deciding ball of the
Dracula.
final. Of Dracula. This is like the there's no Daniele here, okay, and it's not Dracula. But apart from
I mean,
that, it's the same.
Sweden, Italy, I think it's. We don't have to be that strict, do we?
No. Oops, that could have so easily gone.
He trusted there. Oh,
Okay, come
This guy
on.
under
Concentrate. Okay.
he needs some good bonus here, and that's
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 the end of
tournament.
game. That's the end of tournament. So
Well, Rob can still
oh.
pass Dirk and become third.
yeah,
So
yeah. Okay, so we'll just watch this last. So we'll be just taking a photograph of probably the most best looking people in the building. I would say. Would you agree? Yeah. Okay. Right. It's nice to have Paul in here. Paul's helped me on co-commentary many times, and we get to know each other quite well. While we're just waiting for Robbie's here now. So this is the man with the eyebrows. Okay,
that's the Miss Spinner shot.
That's the Miss Spinner. So Dirk stays ahead of Robbie. So first place goes to Arvid, second to Johannes, third to Dirk, and fourth to Robbie. So well done to those players. That's been a really great final. Okay, good night, and thank you very much. Bye bye.